Hello and welcome back. This is Damian on the Average Joe server. And it's that time again where I show off some of the other players' bases and how far they've gotten along during the season, along with other accomplishments that they've done and, things like that. So let's just go ahead. First things first, let's get a little sleep so I don't have to do the time set. And we don't have to worry about the phantoms. Now, I'm already in creative mode. This is the second time I've actually shot this video. But let's see if we can get it right this time. Now, first off, we'll just show you a couple of things around my base. Because I have actually done some things on here. I've got a tree farm going. And these spruce trees wanted to basically be overachievers. And, well, I'm not going to discuss what they look like, but yeah, it's actually a really nice little tree farm. I don't have the water streams in or the sorting and collecting system. However, I do have the room under the tree farm for that. I think this will be where the tree farm sorting and collecting system will be here. And maybe some other stuff, maybe a little bit of storage, something like that. But probably not a lot of storage, because the main storage that I have, I installed an elevator here to go down and up. And let's just go down and have a look-see. You guys have already seen the chest and everything, but I've got the roof over it, and I've actually started getting some things put in here, like ender pearls and shulker boxes, shulker shells, slimes and cactuses, gunpowder, TNT, rockets, stuff like that. I've gotten some of those listed out, and have started moving things into storage. Over here, I've still got a villager in here, and I've gotten a creeper that I need to go ahead and kill before he gets to the golems. That was quite unexpected. There should be plenty of light in here. I mean, we've got high light levels all over the place. Let's see. Yeah, it's 11, 12, 13, 9, and 8 right here on the steps. I may need to put another light there. 7 right here. So yeah, I need to put a couple of more lights there and here on the stairs. So okay, I could see that. But we got some iron golems up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them actually. But yeah, we've got iron golems here, and this is the little guy I rescued, who gives me excellent prices on everything. I mean, excellent prices. His books aren't that great, but I can get name tags. I can get all the name tags I want for 15 emeralds. That's really good, because the other ones, they're a little bit higher than that, let's just say. But yeah, this room is still up here. I may just put a ladder up there or something to get up to him. I may move him out of there. I don't know. I may move him and the golems out of there and do something else with that room, or destroy it, fill it in, something. But yeah, this is the storage area for right now. I finally got it covered, so whenever I fly in, the game doesn't have to load each and every chest, because that can get really tedious. And that should help a little bit on the loading whenever I fly in. But then you just hit the elevator and you go right on back up. And we've got the stuff set up. We're going to do the sorting and stuff for the storage down there, maybe. I don't know. I may just leave it like it is right now and just manually do everything. This is still storage out here for construction stuff that... because I'm still working on the Lonely Mountain here, and I'm going to do something with this. I'm going to try to build this mountain up and bring it down. Excuse me, I had pizza. Oh, it's giving me the burps. But move this stuff down and cover these 2 trade areas right here. Just cover them up like they're a mountain. But I don't want to cover up this memorial at all, because this is still one of mine and Sael's favorite things. is the memorial where we fought the raid off. So yeah, that's but I want to do something with that mountain and kind of maybe cover some of this up a bit. And I haven't done anything else with the mountain yet. I took a break. I took an extended break. I ain't gonna lie, because this mountain was really starting to get on my nerves. And once I get it actually enclosed and kind of finished up here, this is gonna be a mob grinder. And I've really been thinking of tearing the portal down, closing all this in, because Sunchaser had said something about doing an entrance, kind of like the Lonely Mountain actually had in the movies or in the book, doing an entrance to the mountain, a big entrance out front, and then I could close in this backside and have this one closed in with that entrance, and dig this all the way up and just have a huge mob grinder here. So we may do something like that if I can get Kite interested. He's been doing a lot of stuff, you know, just server-based stuff. But I want to expand my farms out. I haven't done that yet, but that's on the plans to do. Now I made a sheep farm because Kite wanted a sheep farm so he could get some wool, and I think he's gotten wool one time, and I got sheep down here that I shear occasionally. But that's pretty much it for my base. So let's go see Sunchaser's base. Now you're pretty familiar with that she's in the jungle. And, you know, this is basically her build here. This has been like this for a while. She's improved on it some. This is a bee farm now. And she's definitely improved on it some there. However, the bamboo used to just be in her backyard here, just this back part here. But she's extended the bamboo all the way out now, because it also acts as a fence. And then she did a clear cut here and lit all this up because there were mobs everywhere when she came through here. But she's cleared this out. She also built a semi-automatic cocoa bean farm, basically. You can see the dispensers here. And she'll hit a switch and it'll drop water down and wash all these cocoa beans down here into water streams, which will wash everything to right here to this hopper, and it'll drop it down into her storage system. So she's got it set up, and then all she has to do is she has to come back, and of course she has to manually plant all the cocoa beans again. But I mean, that's nothing compared to, you know, actually having water just knock them all off and automatically do that, and she just has to come back and replant. She also followed along with Kite and started putting holiday heads on pikes all over the place in her little temple she built here. So there are heads on pikes and everything. Let's see, what else is she? We built some farms. Let's see if I can find the entrance. I may have to go the other way. Looks like I think this is it. Yep. So this is one of her hidden storage places, and she's got all of her chests down on the floor, you know, with different stone and stuff. She's got leather down here, and she's got these little stone cutters, and you know, and it looks really nice. I like it. She's got her furnaces set up, and it's a really nice little storage place. Then coming on down, now around here she's stopped. This will be something for the future more than likely. And then through this door, she set up her farms. Now, I don't care what Kite or Escal says. I don't like diorite myself. Let me qualify that statement. I don't like diorite myself. I don't really care for it. But in this particular instance, I think it looks really good. She's got the quartz columns and slabs all over and stairs with the diorite, and it looks really good. I like it. I do. I don't care what anybody says. I like it. Now, either I built or helped her build this farm, And then she built this one, or I helped her build this one, and she built that one. But she's got 2 farms down here now, 2 semi-automatic farms. I got the dispensers there. You guys know how I build my dispenser farms like that. We got the redstone running down here with the you got the button here and the redstone running all the way to the back. And you know, got your repeaters set up here, and then up here you got repeaters and redstone running all the way down. And there you go. Now this is not set up under the new with the new farm with the note block and the powered rails. This is the old, you know, redstone wiring, but it's the best way I know how to do it. And she's got more storage here. And then she's got rooms. She's got rooms all down the sides that you guys saw there. And each of those rooms have like maybe some storage, or maybe that one of them has where her cocoa beans come down into the storage area and she does stuff with them there in the cocoa room or whatever. And then here leads down into her ravine. And that's her slime block. That's her. This is going to be her slime farm here. But she's going down. It's just she hadn't had a chance to work a lot on it. Her actual real job's been keeping her busy, so she hasn't had a chance to keep going down. But she's going to go on down and build it pretty close to what mine is built like. You know, with the platforms in the middle going up 7. But right now, I mean, she's got slimes coming in all over the place. So that's really, really cool. I like that. And yeah, so this is the work that she's done. I like her designs that she's doing with the chiseled stone and the, you know, the slabs and stuff. I'm very interested to see where she goes with this. And then down here, of course, you know, she's in a ravine. This is the other part of the ravine, and that's the lava. But yeah, she's been doing a lot. She's got a lot more to go, but it's looking really, really nice. So let's go to let's go to Green Olive's place again here. Now this takes us out to his and her. That's Green Olive is 2 people. This is the creeper farm with you know, gunpowder and stuff. Now before I go over to his place and bring a lot of stuff, let's just adjust the time here. And look at this place. This is one of my favorite builds. I love the blue glass here, the dark and the light blue. I love how they have the inverted pyramid shape, but it comes into a rectangle at the bottom. But I love how that looks. And then how the land around it kind of, you know, matches up with it. I love that. You can see he's been blasting over here. He's been using a lot of TNT going that way, and been using, I mean, a lot of TNT. I watched him put over a stack and a half, I think, of TNT out here and just blow a bunch of this up. But they've been doing a lot of hard work on it, and you know, I love how clean it looks and the design that they went with. And then these entrances and stuff here, these are going out like to roads and stuff into different places, something like that, you know, because there's a road over here that they've started out coming out this way, and it, you know, it kind of matches up. And I think that's awesome how they're wanting to build the roads and stuff. But yeah, they've done a lot of work here. They've cleaned that mountain up. They've downsized that mountain a lot, and I really, really dig this build. I do. I've never really seen anything like it. And I love how it just looks there. Now, I'm not going to go inside or anything yet because they're, you know, this is just a, you know, like a midterm checkup on, you know, video of what they've got accomplished so far. But I'm not going to go inside. You can see storage. You know, they've got storage and stuff, and they got them a little fireplace in there, and we'll check all that out later. But for right now, I wanted to show this. This is just the main piece of the build, and it looks gorgeous. Okay, so now let's go to Von's place. Now, Von Gross, you know, he does most of his building in creative, so there's a lot of glowstone and stuff out here, and stuff like that. It doesn't look horrible, but there's a lot of glowstone here. It's well lit up, but you can hear the beasties all over the place. But let's go ahead and hit this button here, and let's shoot up the elevator. And there's a creeper in this elevator. Look at that. There's creepers all over this place. But this is what he's gotten done now. Now, Vaughn, he started a new job, and his schedule's been where he hasn't been able to get on a lot. So he's been able to do some things. He's on right now. I think he's exploring the server a little bit. I saw him get the dungeon lobby achievement and the Gashapon achievement. So he's not really working over here, but he's been able to get some stuff done. And I mean, the build looks good. I'm not going to take that away from him at all. This build looks really good. Now, I will say that to me, it kind of reminds me of those guys that use like World Edit or something like that, or Schematica, and they just put like modules together and stuff. And it kind of reminds me of that, but I know he's not doing it. I watched him build a lot of this, so he is putting it together block by block, and it looks good. I'm anxious to see how it's going to look finished. Because when he was first putting this bottom part together, I told him it looked like a hopper. So I don't know if it's going to look like a sand block sitting on top of a hopper or what. There's Vaughn. He's back now. But yeah, it's looking really good. It's looking really good, and he's going back to work now. All right, so let's go see Si's place. Now I'm going to have to do a teleport on to the second part of Si's place because he has been building this up, and I love it. It looks really good. He's got his little villager area over here with his little villager shops. There's no villagers there yet. I'm not sure if he's finished or not yet. He actually started another job too, so he's been a little bit busy. But he's got his workstations and out, and he's got the bed, and iron doors on and all. But like I said, I don't know if he's finished yet because, this is kind of open here, and this wide open ceiling, they could just kind of escape or something. I don't know. But I'm interested to see what he does with it. I really am. And then he's gotten, of course, some more buildings and stuff up here. And this is his enchanting area with the bookcases down. This looks really amazing. I love his build palette. I have since day one loved his build palette, though. I love how he does it. His wall is just phenomenal. And, his building in the shopping district is pretty dang nice, too. And this is his tree farm here. And I love how he did that with the grass, and he's got the wall around it. And it's not a big square shape or anything, and it's just got a bunch of trees. There is a spiral staircase that goes all the way down to something down there, and I'm not going to go down there. We'll check that out later when we do more of a completionist video on his build. But he's got all of his gardens up. He's got his tower and his little area over here, stables. It looks really good. I love how he's doing it. Now, let's go to the second part of his build, because he found a stronghold so he could get his own end portal. So let me find where he teleported, or where I teleported to his stronghold right here. So I'm gonna TP to let's do 80, and then 6296. Okay, and we are on this spruce forest, and there is the second part of his build. Now this is a little castle, and I love how it looks. Again, with his build palette, It's beautiful. And either he's putting a chimney in here or Endermen have struck again. I don't know which. But anyway, he built this because there is down here, there's a very long spiral staircase down to a stronghold down there. So he built this so he could come here, he could do a save point, get to the stronghold and, go to the end without having to go to my place or get somebody to teleport him to my place or whatever. And yeah, I think it looks really good. I love how he's building it up. But this is the second part of Sael's place, so I think it looks great. I really do. Now that is everyone in the book that I can get to, so now I'm gonna have to be forced to use other means to teleport. And at the moment, I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Let me do a little 244. There we go. I'm gonna teleport here now. All right, now this is Kite Space. I'm not going to show off Kite Space. He's not really ready to have it shown off. I will give you a brief look at what he's doing up here, but that's it. That's his mob farm. We've got an ice road. What I'm really interested in is I'm going to show you Twix's place. Now this is Bree Pocket's place over here, and she's of course been working and doing stuff, getting cleared out stuff here. I'm not really going to spend a lot of time on that either because I don't know if she's ready. She's over here working right now, so I don't know if she's ready, yet to have it really previewed. So we're not going to spend a lot of time here. Let's push this button. Now this is Twix's place. See, remember Twix with the golden carrot and the yeeter that Kite built her? Kite. So this is Twix's place. And she's done a lot of work on it too. I think I showed it a little bit in a different video. But coming down from where you teleport to her place, she's got a nice area where you can walk through. It's all fenced in and got sugarcane, and it looks really, really nice. And I love the house. I love the orange roof with the stone brick and the darker oak with the purple windows. Purple's my favorite color. Anybody that knows me knows purple's my favorite color. And then, she's got it lit up in here, but this is going to be her house. And it looks really, really nice. I like it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. I'm just kind of showing a little bit of everybody's stuff. I love how all of her crops are laid out. They're not semi-auto. They're manual, but she's got them all laid out, and they're all really pretty and symmetrical, and they look good. And she's got a cow farm and a chicken farm somewhere around there dug in the ground. I think it's right there. They're dug in the ground there. And she's done a little bit of clearing out this way. I say a little bit, that's actually a lot of clearing. But it looks really, really good. And I want to see how it looks, when we do more towards the end of the season, when they've had a lot of time to work on their builds and stuff. And I want to see how it turns out looking. So that's all the active players that I know how to get to. So let's just go back to my house. And we did gain 2 new players today. I can't remember their names because I only saw them for just a few minutes. But we do have 2 new players on the server that are getting started. And I will have their cords and I will check their bases out. Probably the next time I do a base update video. But for right now, they're just getting started. I don't know if they got dirt huts or what. Well, actually, I know one of them has a birch house in a dark wood forest. So I know that because somebody asked, why is a birch house in a dark wood forest? And that was actually that person's beginning base. So, but anyway, that is everybody's base that I can show and that I know about. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and you can see the progress that people have made and some of the different builds, because everybody has a different build palette. Nobody on this server is building the same, which is hugely refreshing to me. I've seen so many people that just build exactly like somebody else is building on that server, and this server, everybody is doing something different. I mean, I'm trying different stuff like this. Like, I know I'm still doing circles. I had a lot of circles last season, so I know I'm still doing circles. But this is nothing like the house that I built in season 1 that turned into a museum later when I dug down to bedrock and built my base down there because I got tired of the little thing and turned it into a museum. This house is miles away from what that place was. I absolutely love this because it's basically built into the heart of a mountain. Okay? And that is something totally different that I never even considered. And I'm absolutely loving how it's turning out. But like I was saying, nobody is building the same at all. I don't think I showed you guys the, yeah, I've been doing a lot of work over here. I'm working on, I want to build this town, and I want to get it populated with villagers, and it's just going to take a very long time to do. But there's the mushroom tower. This is the symbol that's out front where the museum's going to be right there. This is the market square, which is very funny. It's a circle, but it's the marketplace. This is the marketplace. That's the dock. And then this is going to be the town hall here. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work down here. But like I said, this doesn't look anything like Sael's place. So, you know, it kind of goes with what I'm saying. It's no two people are building the same. It's all going to be unique. And that's one thing I love about this server is we try to be unique. We try to be a little bit special. We do things that nobody else is doing. And we're hoping that that's going to attract more attention and get more people interested in the server, because we definitely do not do things like other people do. But anyway, I'm not going to waffle too much. I've shown you everything that I can really show you right now on everybody's bases. I will have more videos out. I've been trying to get one a day with taking 1 day a week off. So you're getting 6 videos a week. That's what I'm trying for. I hope you're enjoying them. I do get feedback. I do read your comments, and keep them coming. If you have ideas, throw them in the comments on the video. I have a few subs, and I can actually interact with all of you. So, that's what the comment section is there for, and use it. And tell me what's on your mind, But like I said, I'll get back to you with another video very soon. I've been Damian. Goodbye.